Hi guys, my name is Haley Britt Morrison. I'm 19 years old and I'm a sophomore here at UNA and I'm a nursing major. My dad actually named me after a girl named Haley that he saw in the newspaper the day I was born, who graduated at the top of her class even though earlier that year she suffered from a traumatic car wreck. My dad saw her as strong and brave and felt that is exactly who he wanted me to become. But little did he know I became that and so much more. I became a woman who is an old soul who doesn't care what anyone thinks about her, a traveler who wants to know more about her heritage, and a Greek woman who is proud to say she is an 85. The first thing you should know about me is I'm an old soul. I grew up around listening to 60s, 70s, 80s, and even 90s music more than mainstream music. I listened to things such as Def Leppard, to Led Zeppelin, Etta James, Ray Charles, even Nirvana. I now collect records, and a couple Christmases ago I got a record player, and that was probably the happiest moment of my life. I got to finally experience what others got to do that I didn't have a chance to. I got to collect records and connect with my grandparents and actually connect with family members who remember where there was a time when they could only listen to records. I have records from Abbey Road, from the Beatles, to Etta James, to Led Zeppelin, to mainstream music such as Jack Johnson, Lana Del Rey, and even Justin Bieber. I actually enjoy this. It actually gets me more involved in the culture from my hometown in Huntsville. There's actually a record shop that I go to on the daily, and I actually am very good close friends with the store manager there. I bond with them, and I actually know when there's new records coming in, and it makes me very excited at being about that. And I think it makes me more of a unique type person. I'm actually proud to say that when someone walks up to me and they're like, "Oh, do you know Nirvana?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I can actually tell you their record and their first album and when this happened and when that happened about them," because I'm very passionate about something like that. Another thing about me is that I'm a traveler. When I was a senior in high school, I got the opportunity to go to Italy and Greece for a senior trip, and I was very excited about it. It was an 18-day trip where I got to go from the top of Italy all the way to the bottom and then explore the Greek islands and actually go on a cruise in the Greek islands. I was so excited about that because I was very excited to actually get out of the country for the first time in my whole entire life. I got to experience different cultures, learn some of their language, and actually learn what they do on a daily basis, and I enjoyed that. And when I did that, it actually made me want to travel more. I'm actually Polish, French, German, and Native American, and I'm very proud of who I am. I actually want to one day travel to Poland, to France, to Germany, and actually meet some of my ancestors, meet some of my family members, and everything like that. I actually got a chance to go to New York City my senior year as well, and I got to go to Ellis Island and actually see the records of my grandmother coming from Germany to America, and that was really amazing, and I'm glad about that. Another thing about me is now I'm a Greek woman and I'm a part of Alpha Delta Pi. At first when I was coming to college, I wasn't sure that Greek life was for me, or if I was a sorority woman, if I was made for that. But I actually found out that I am. I'm so glad I chose to do this. I met an amazing group of women who made me who I am and made me so proud and so much more confident than I used to be. In high school, I was kind of in the middle. I would be outgoing and then I'd be quiet and in the shadows. But now in college, I'm not afraid to come up and actually shine through. And Alpha Delta Pi actually made me go for my dreams and made me more involved than I ever was in high school. And I'm proud of that. So after all this, you know a little more about me. I'm an old soul who is a crazy vinyl freak. I'm a traveler who loves and wants to explore more of the world. And I'm actually a Greek woman who's proud to say she met these amazing women in college and is now her forever friends. This is who I am, and now you know a little more about me.